Hey guys, welcome to my first real episode of Mag 5 Firearm. Today I am going to be adding an optic to my Glock 45. You know, the Glock 45 is one of my favorite guns. It's the frame of the 17 and the slide of the 19. It's perfect for, everyday carry, and the grip on it for my big hands is very, it's very comfortable for me. I had a Glock 19 prior to this, and I love that too. And I really kind of dolled that one up. And this one here, I've done some visual upgrades to it, as you can tell. This is what I'm going to call my Black Widow series. So, I added the extended slide takedown lever, the dimpled red pins, the extended mag release, the slide stop, the mag well. I put in a new black plate, if you can see that. It has a Black Widow on it, which is pretty cool. And I put in a tungsten guide rod. Yesterday, without sound, if you saw the video, I installed the Trigicon optic height night sights on there. And today, all we're going to do is add a eotech eflx optic to this. I'm actually going to take that off of my M17 because I have a new optic coming tomorrow for my M17, and I wanted to put the eflx on here. So I've already put in, so the eflx is a delta point mount, so that should be the number one mount on plates, the Glock plates. Yeah, so I love this gun. It's really coming along really good. So like always, we're going to start with safety first. We're going to make sure that we are clear, nothing there. Run that through a few times. There's no magazine. We're going to take the slide off just like that. All right, we're going to take off our tungsten guide rod here and our barrel, just so that it sits flat. Be easier to control. If you can hear my dogs, excuse me for that. So here is the EOFlex, or the eflx, eflx, I don't know, eflx optic sight. It's a red dot. This thing is awesome. It has a rear clear window, the glass window on there. The only thing I honestly don't like about it is the fact that it doesn't have a wake and shake feature. But if I just turn the dot on, I don't know if you can see it in there, but that window is crystal clear. It's nice and big. So you have to turn the optic on. So as far as, an everyday carry, like I wanted the M17 to be my everyday carry, one of my everyday carries. And I didn't like the fact that, I'd have to turn on the optic if I ever needed it, because there's no rear sight on this, So, yeah, so I wasn't really comfortable with that. So the new one that I picked up, which I'll do another video for, it's a C&H competition wide window, and that has a shake awake feature on it, kind of like the Holosons do. And I'll be installing that one on my M17. So my Glock 45, that's my play around pistol, there was a time where I wanted to, well, there still is, I want to train so I can do some competitions, and life got in the way. Haven't gotten there yet, but I'm still striving to do it. So, so I'm kind of turning this Glock into like a competition style, real light trigger, real big, real nice optics, light, easy to use kind of deal. So that's what we're doing today. All I'm doing is I'm removing this optic here, the eotech eflx and installing it on my Glock. So we're going to take our torque bit. There's 2 screws right in here, and I believe this is the size, and it is. I'm just going to twist it until it comes off. There we go, there's one. I have a C&H plate coming tomorrow, so that I could, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use a plate for the C&H to go on this M17. I'll put that over here, so that I can get a rear optic back on it. So, oh, damn it, I fucking touched the glass. I didn't mean to do that. So anyway, oh, that is not the right one. That is not the right one. So we're gonna have to take that off and find the right one. So it's the same torque wrench. Just twist and pull it off. I used the blue Loctite on these. So it'll hold. It'll take a lot of pressure from the guns, right? It's not gonna come loose. You know, stay on there nice and tight. You know, the red stuff is like the devil, right? You're gonna have to get the heat up to the sun to be able to get the red Loctite off, you know what I mean? So now let me, there they are, right here. So it's not the number 1, which is what I thought it was. So let's see here. It's not the number 2 either. Nope, not that either. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be 3, but yeah, I think it is 3. I think it will be 3. Number 3, my lord, number 3. Pull that out, just like that. Good wipe down. Looks like it has some schmutz all over it. There we go. Let's see here. Are you it? Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So now we're gonna put the number 3 on. I'm gonna just grab some more Loctite blue. Put those screws in. Put those bad boys in it. Just like that. There's one. There's number 2. Boom and boom. This is going to get tightened down to 15 pounds per square inch on my torque wrench, which I was already set for it since I put the other plate on there yesterday, which is actually a pretty bad habit, FYI. You should always de-escalate your torque wrench and not keep it in the torque position when you're not using it. Why? Not exactly sure, but that's what the old wise men's always told me. All right, we're gonna give this bitch a real good fucking boom. There's another one. There we go. Again, give her a wipe. Let's get our optic on there, just like that. And we got there, 2 right there. And the optic as well is going to go to 12. So we'll just do a slight adjustment here. 10, 15. There we go. Screw those in. We're gonna get this one. You know, I really don't like that. Let's see. Get that in there. We'll see how tight it gets after we 1, 2. Good, we got room. Good. 2. But you know what? I really don't like the way that is. I think the screws are a little too big on it. So I am gonna go see if I have another set of small ones real quick. See, what happened is that when I got it on there, and I actually picked up the plate. I don't know if you can see that. All right, it's gonna throw my optic off. All right, I'll never get it zeroed in, being that that plate's so far off like that. So we're gonna give it a, let's see what I got over here. I got it all dirty. Up. Let's pray I got some more screws in here. There we go. There we go. Yes, sir, I do. I'm going to try these bad boys out. They're a little smaller. Let's see how they work. I'm going to put this back on there. Chances are I'm going to wind up buying another plate because I don't like the way it sits on there. You know? Loctite's already on it. The screws came with the Loctite on it already. But if I can get this thing mounted right now, make it usable, then I think we'll be good to go. It'll be good for now until I can get another plate for it. All right, screw number 1 is in. Screw number 2. There we go. 3 clicks. 3 clicks. Oh, that's on there nice and tight. I may not need to, but it looks real good. Looks real good. So now all I gotta do is get those fingerprints off of it and we'll be good to go. So we'll put these away like that. Put that there. Get it out of my way for now. Let's get this slide reassembled. Get it back on the frame. There we go. Yeah. Yep. That looks good. That looks real good. So let's see if we can get you to see it. Besides the fingerprints, of course. But nice and tight. The plate is flat. And we should be able to sight that in pretty well. So now I'm going to clean that optic because that's just going to drive me nuts. My OCD is going to go crazy. So here's a really great product that I use. Riptide Armory. This is an all-purpose formula for optic glass. I only use it for optics and nothing else. But I also use their cleaning solutions, their oil, and their CLP, their advanced CLP. I'm telling you, this stuff is great. If you have a chance to check it out, you should. You know, I've had the dirtiest of guns. I've sprayed some of this cleaner on it. They come in different sizes too. I ordered the wrong one and the small one came to me. But yeah, dirtiest gun. It was disgusting, honestly. Threw that on there, all the grease and shit just fucking melted off. It was fabulous. There we go. Got my, just gonna give this thing a little squirt. Boop. Just like that. And I got a real nice towel that comes with that I only use for the optics. I'm gonna clean that bitch right up just like this. Just like that. And I can't speak anything bad about this company, the Riptide. They, you know, not that I've ever had issues with them, but they just use a little Q-tip to get in the corners. They, you know, it's a veteran, pretty sure, 99% sure it's veteran owned. And those guys, you know, it's really, however they came up with this formula, genius, because it works and it works great. There we go. And even to get the inside a little bit, get that inside a little bit. There we go. So anyway, what do you think? How does it look? All right, if you like my video, hit the like button and the subscribe button, please. Check out my Facebook page, my Instagram page. See how it goes, right? So there's video number 1. So I'll be doing a trigger job on this shortly. And then I'm gonna be adding the new optic plate to my M17. And I got some other small things that I'm doing. So I'll put them all on video. Thanks for your time.